What is up, everyone? It is me, Wyatt the Scarecrow here, and today I'm going to be unboxing and setting up Spirit Halloween's 2024 Mack Straw. So Mack Straw here is an animatronic from Spirit that I've also been really looking forward to getting this year. He is absolutely amazing. Even though I have not seen this guy in person yet, this guy is awesome. I love the concept of a scarecrow floating in the air, holding onto a pitchfork. That is absolutely amazing. That is an awesome concept. And there is also another animatronic that has the same thing, and that's the 12-foot levitating Reaper. So two concepts from two different companies. Mack Straw is probably my #1 favorite from Spirit this year. He's kind of in a mix of him and Ghostface, but this guy might just be my #1 favorite from Spirit this year. He is absolutely amazing. I love his looks, his detail. Again, his concept is amazing, and he's standing at 7'9", so this is a big boy. He is absolutely huge. So the crazy thing is that I actually did not announce that I was getting Mack Straw. That is because my aunt actually surprised me with him as a very early birthday gift. So Aunt Mare, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for getting me Mack Straw. I am super excited to put him together. He looks amazing. His box is actually pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I expected, obviously, because I mean, it has to be a big box because this guy is 7'9", a shy of 8 feet tall. So yeah, his box has to be big, but I am just super excited to have this guy. He is a very cool scarecrow animatronic, and again, probably my #1 favorite from Spirit this year. He just looks amazing, and I am just so happy to finally have him. But anyways, enough talk. Let's go ahead and open this guy's box up, and real quick before I do that, I want to show you a close-up of his box. There you go right there. It says Spirit Mack Straw, and there's an image of him. He looks really cool. His box art is really cool. And then if I could also get on the other side, there's another image of him. Basically just says the same thing. And on the front, it does say, stands at 7'9" at the tallest point, head turns side to side, makes laughing and wind and crow noises. And again, there's, like I already said, an image of him. And then when I flip it to the other side, there are two close-up images of him. And it just says the same thing. And on the back, if you read his story, which I might as well just bring it up. So if you can see that correctly, if you want to pause it and read his story, go ahead. I'm not going to read it in this video, but if you read his story, it actually says that Mack Straw is the cousin of Jack Straw from Spirit Halloween 2019. So that is actually really cool. I love this whole like connection in the Spirit Halloween lore. So that is pretty cool. But now let's open them up. So upon opening the box, and just letting you guys know, I did open this box up already, but I did not see a lot. I just saw this. And the first thing you see when you open up the box is this. So we're gonna have to pull this guy out because, you know, this year, most of Spirit's animatronics just have this like whole pull-out thing. And I'm actually a pretty big fan of it. So all props are gonna have this like little pull-out thing. Well, most props. So let's go ahead and pull them out. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and sit up because I'm sitting on rocks. Ow. Okay, holy crap. All right, let's go ahead, put the box aside. We don't need that. And here is everything. Holy crap. I am super excited to have this guy. I have a perfect spot for this guy in my haunt. So let's go ahead and just start pulling everything out. So first things first, we have his instructions, which I'm not going to be using because I've seen a lot of videos on this guy and he is a pretty simple build. Next, we have his actual like fork of the pitchfork. So there that is. It's really nice. It's a really nice plastic. It's actually thick. So there is that. Next, we have his clothes. And another thing I want to mention about this guy is that he is actually weatherproof. So this guy has weatherproof clothes and everything. So I'm going to take this out of the bag. Alrighty, and then I'm going to put this bag back in this box because I do not want that blowing away. We don't want to repeat of last time of when I did Cerberus. Holy crap. Whoops. Oh no, it's blown away. Hold up. But anyways, right here is his neck piece or his collar. Here is his inner shirt, I guess you could say. It's just a black piece. And then we actually have his whole coat. I believe you can call it his coat. Wow, this thing is actually big. So there that is. There is his whole entire outfit. Now, let's see what else I can pull out. Next, we have one of the arms. And holy crap, this thing is huge. So the one thing I like about his arms is his hand. And I love the look of this glove. It looks like an actual like leather glove, but I mean it's not because I'm feeling it right now, but it looks like an actual leather glove. And the foam on here is pretty thick, and there is the fork connection. It is really reinforced, and it's very thick too. It's a really thick wire, obviously. And then there's the other fork connection inside of his hand. So there is his arm. What else can I pull out? We have his adapter right here. And there are some zip ties that I'm gonna have to cut. All right. So I think I'm gonna pull out the head. Holy crap, his head is in here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a grand reveal of his head. Here we go. If I can get it open. All right. Here, let me get it all ready. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Reveal of Mack Straw's head. Come on. I'm not looking at it. I can't get it out. Dang it. There it is. Look at it. Holy crap. Okay. Here is his head. Dude, the detail on his head is insane. Holy crap. Look at his eyes. I love that grin on the side. And there's actual like teeth on here. It's not just painted on. Wow. And his head is a thick head. It's a thick plastic head. The material for his hat is like a very thick like fabric or felt or whatever. But there is his head. There's a low connection right there. But dude, his head is freaking huge. It's a lot bigger than I expected. But yeah, there is his head. Holy crap, he is awesome. I am sorry about the camera angle. If you guys can't really see my face, that is because I just have it all the way over there, and sorry if I'm kind of out of frame. So, but anyways, let's see what else I can grab. Okay. Dang, this is heavy. Okay, so we have one of the poles to his pitchfork, and dang, this is actually heavy. Sorry if I am sweating a little bit. It is pretty hot out, but look at that. Like, this is heavy. And I'm sorry if the camera is moving, is because it's pretty windy, but this is heavy. This is really heavy, and there's a connection right there for his hand. But this is heavy. This is actually pretty heavy. This is a really good quality prop. Next, we have another pole with this fabric-like material for his hand. Next, we got another pole, just a normal pole, but this is actually heavy. And I'm not gonna lie, this feels a lot better than the 12-foot Scarecrow's leg poles, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, this feels so freaking good. That's how you know this guy's weatherproof, because he is super good quality. And now we have his metal shoulder frame with his head turning mechanism and his control box. And as you can see, it is weatherproof with these plugs right here. He has a weatherproof adapter jack. These unplug right here. That is amazing. His volume knob, I'm gonna have him turn up all the way. But yeah, there that is. Holy crap. I am so excited. I am excited to have this guy. Holy crap. Okay. All right, next we have the other arm. So I'm gonna set that right there. Another cool thing about this animatronic is that he actually comes with ground stakes. I believe he comes with 4. Yeah, he does. So in here, they were just kind of all loose in the box, but there are 4 stakes that he comes with. Probably not gonna use these because I'm not gonna use this guy outside, but still nice to have those. And the final thing is his base, which is actually twist tied in here. All right, so I just went ahead and cut the twist ties. Let's pull out his base. Wow, he has a pretty heavy base. Dang, okay. Here's a close-up of the base. Really nicely reinforced. yeah, so that is basically everything that Mack straw comes with. So without further ado, let's get to his setup. And here is a overlook of all of Mack Straw's parts. So once you take them out of the box, you should have his ground stakes, the fork piece of his pitchfork, his mechanism with control box and shoulder piece all in one, his neck piece, his base, his head, his adapter, his shirt, his two arms, his 4 poles, and his inner shirt. And he does have instructions, but I just put him back in the box. So this guy has not a lot of parts, surprisingly, so he should be really simple. So let's set up Mack Straw. Alrighty, so let's start putting Mack Straw together. So first things first, you want to take his base and set it down somewhere where you want to have him. Now you want to go ahead and take one of your poles without the fabric on it and go ahead and just simply snap lock it onto the base, just like that. And make sure you want the snap lock pin facing the back. So I'm gonna set down, and now we're gonna go ahead and take the other pole and snap lock that onto the other pole as well. So just like that. And now you want to take, I don't really know if it matters if or not, but you want to take, I don't even know which one goes which, but I'm gonna snap lock one of these on, actually, and then go ahead and, I believe this is how it goes, put the rest of the poles on. This thing is already getting big. All right, and now you want to go ahead and take the pitchfork part and connect it to the top of the poles. So I had to adjust the camera angle because, again, this guy is already getting big. But next you want to go ahead and just snap lock the pitchfork on to the assembly, just like that. It's a little bit hard, actually. If I can get it on there. There we go. So just like that. And I believe I have this guy facing the wrong way. Could be wrong. But I don't think so. I'm not even sure, but this looks right. So yeah, let's continue. All right, so next you want to take one of the arms and find the fork connection and put it on the prongs that are on here, and then it's going to go on just like this. Wrap the fingers around the fabric to make it look like that he is holding on to the pitchfork. I actually really like how they added this. This guy is so far looking really cool. And now you want to take the other arm and do the same thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Right there and right there. So yeah, I was doing it right. And then you want to take his hands and just wrap it around the pitchfork, just like that. So far so good. It's looking really good. Really good. Now you want to take his clothes and go ahead and take the sleeves and feed them through the arms. Pretty simple, pretty easy step. So I'm going to do that real quick. His clothes are going to be a little bit flat for being in the box for who knows how long. And then I'm trying to get this other part through. Alrighty, now I'm going to make sure that the fork connections are showing. I am super sorry if I'm sweating right now, if my face looks all shiny on the camera. It is pretty hot out. Oh, this is falling down. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I am sweating a little bit. It is just super hot out. There are Velcro strips on his hand. You're just going to connect them just like that. Very easy. And do the same thing with his other hand. All right, just like that. And now you want to go ahead and take his shoulder piece or his shoulder frame with his mechanism and his control box all in one. And you want to take the black part of his clothes that are separate, and you want to put this in here to make sure that it is protected, because again, this is a weatherproof prop. So this is just basically This is basically just gonna keep the mechanism safe while he is outside. But again, I'm not gonna be using this guy outside because I'm using this guy in my haunt. But basically all you do is there are Velcro strips on the back of it, and you open it up and you just feed it in here and you just Velcro back up. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm going to connect it to the arms. Alrighty, so now I got that fully on, and now you want to find the prongs on the inside and connect that to the fork connections that are right in here. Yeah, the clothes are kind of going everywhere. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get that on. Now I'm going to find the other connection. And it is really, really windy here. So I'm sorry if the audio is kind of choppy. It is because it was the wind. I am sorry about that. All right, but now we got that in. This is what Mack straw should be looking like as of right now. So just to give you a little close up, this is what it should look like. The fork connection should go through here, and same thing on the other side. But just letting you guys know, in the back there is a, if I can find it, there is a wire that is blue, white, and black. You want this to stay out a little bit in the front because that is going to connect to his sensor, which is connected to his neck piece. Let's continue the setup. Real quick, I just want to say so far, I am really, really happy with the quality of this prop. This guy, like, his clothes were just breezing and he wasn't even moving. Like, his base is super heavy, and I'm really happy about that. But anyways, you want to go ahead and, real quick, I'm actually going to go ahead and feed the blue, white, and black wire somewhat on the inside of him, because that is yet again going to connect to his IR sensor. So you kind of want to have this facing up here a little bit, but I'm going to have to fix that. So the next step is to go ahead and add Mack Straw's head. I am super excited to add his head. So let's go ahead and do that. Holy crap. And it just goes in just like this. There's no connection or anything. It just slides right in. And just like that. Holy crap. He is super freaking cool. Okay, so he is basically literally almost done. But now you want to go ahead and take his neck piece, find the IR sensor that is located in there, and find the wire, and you kind of want to find a way to fish this wire into his neck piece and connect the wires so his sensor gets power. One thing I forgot to mention, before you put on his collar, make sure to take his collar piece of his shirt and to pull it up to give his outfit a little bit more form and just to make it look more nicer. I forgot to do that before I put on this, but you just want to go ahead and adjust that real quick before you fully put this on. But as you can see, I have the wire connected. But the thing is that there is a Velcro strip right here, and I do not see any pieces of Velcro on this piece. It could just to hold this wire, not the wire, the sensor onto his collar piece, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to give them all fixed up, and I'll probably go in with some close-ups, and we'll be ready to go. All right, everyone, here is Mack Straw all set up, and holy crap, he is super, super big. He is a lot bigger, a lot bigger than I expected. He is huge. Like, I don't even know if the camera is catching this right, but he is huge. Like, this guy is super, super big in person, all the way up to his pitchfork, but he is just tall. He is super big. He is 7'9", obviously, but he is just a big boy. He is a big animatronic. His sensor's kind of facing this way. But real quick, I want to point out, I kind of already Velcroed him up, so if I can open him back up, sorry about this. If I can get in here, you can see there are all of his controls, and if I can get this out of the way, if this will focus. So in there, I have the adapter already connected. Go ahead and, if you get Mack Straw, or if you have them, here is the back of his control box. If you, however you want to use them with step pad, try me, speaker, and there his volume control knob. I have them all the way up. But that's basically it for Mack Straw. So I am probably gonna have to bring this guy in my second garage because the outlet that is over there, I cannot bring him over there because it is pretty muddy over there, and I do not want to use an extension cord because I don't want to get that muddy as well. So I'm probably gonna bring this guy in real quick so I can do his demo. But this guy is absolutely amazing. He is so cool. Just look at that face, man. My camera's out of focus, sorry about that. But he is super cool. He is really, really good quality, and he is absolutely amazing. So, all right, enough talk. I'm gonna bring this guy in, and we'll get to his demo. I cannot wait to see this guy working. Alrighty, so I am going to demo him out here, as I actually was able to use this extension cord coming from there. I was able to use it out here. So yeah, let's go ahead and plug him in. I have him on. I don't even think he has any switches, but I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, sorry about this angle, and plug him in. Here we go. I kind of have his sensor kind of messed up a little bit. It's on this side. Holy crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Okay. That was kind of weird. I don't know if he got caught on something. I mean, he works. He's cool. Look at that. He is awesome. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's get him going again. If that must be a reset thing he does. All right, everyone, so that was the Spirit Halloween 2024 Mack Straw animatronic. All I have to say is, if you're not going on Spirit Halloween's website to get this guy, then what are you doing? This is an awesome Scarecrow animatronic. He is super big, super wide. He is super detailed in person. He is just absolutely amazing. I love every single detail and every single bit of this animatronic. His quality to the stick of his pitchfork to his base is awesome. His clothes are awesome. They're weatherproof, obviously, because they have that like inflatable like material. His arms, like, look at him right now. Like he's blowing in the wind. He's not even budging. He is not even moving. That's how you know how good quality this animatronic is. He has a hard plastic head. His hat is made out of this really nice, thick fabric material. He has an actual rope around his hat. His straw is definitely that like shiny fake hay, but no one's ever gonna notice, and I don't even think it matters. It's still cool either way, nonetheless. His gloves are super detailed. They look leather, but they're not. They're just some kind of, I don't even know what you call it. It's just, it's not real leather that they use, but it does look like leather from a distance. But it doesn't really matter. He, again, just awesome quality. His like arms are really nice. He has this metal, just steel, not steel, excuse me, this really just like thick metal in him to hold him up. And he is just super good quality. His control box is, yet again, like I already said, it is weatherproof. So I don't think that I'm gonna have any issues with this guy later on in the future, because again, he is just awesome quality. And for only $179.99, 180, that is an absolute steal. And plus tax and oversized shipping, that is $205. Even though I unfortunately did not order this guy, it's still a good deal for what you're getting. He is definitely worth that price tag of $180. And if you use a coupon on him, that would probably take about, I would say, $30 off of his price, and that is still yet another steal. But overall, Mack Straw is an awesome animatronic, and I cannot wait to have this guy displayed in my line. I have a really good place for this guy. I can't stop looking at him. All I have to say is that he is awesome. I highly recommend Mack Straw. He is an awesome scarecrow. If you like scarecrows like me, this is definitely a pickup right here for you guys, because this is awesome. I love how he actually has like this burlap collar piece underneath his hay. It's really nice. And he's super cool. And just to let you guys know, he is made by YJ. They also made Night Stalker, and I believe they made other scarecrows. YJ knocked it out the park with this guy. Again, his detail up to like these cuts on him, the stitching, his teeth, his eyes, it is awesome. It's kind of like, if you look at his head, it's kind of like a pumpkin-like monster with a burlap-like face. And I think it's really cool, because the outside of his eyes kind of have that like pumpkin look to it, and that's actually really cool. His fork of the pitchfork is just a standard plastic, but it doesn't really matter because it's all the way on the top and it doesn't have to be that good. But again, these poles are really thick. I'm super surprised about that. And like I already said, I'm kind of surprised to say this, but they are a lot heavier and they feel a lot stronger than the 12-foot Scarecrow's leg poles, if I'm going to be honest. The 12-foot Scarecrow is good quality, obviously, do not get me wrong, but these just feel like 10 times better than the 12-foot Scarecrow's poles. I can't look at him. I cannot get over that. Just him blowing in the wind just adds to it, and it looks awesome. He is super freaking cool. Again, highly recommend him. He is definitely worth the price, and he is awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I loved putting this guy together. He was an awesome animatronic, and I'm really happy to have him in my collection. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, this has been me, White the Scarecrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.